Welcome to this OpenClaw AI presentation. This is a perfect claw launcher platform that I've been involved with for several months now. And I want to show you my back office because it is the platform that you need to be a part of. I know there's a lot of OpenClaw offers out there, a lot of crazy numbers being thrown out, and also a lot of times, if you want to set up a business online using OpenClaw or use it in your current business, then you definitely want to do a lot of different things to keep your security and your business safe. And this platform and this launcher is the way to do it. So let's go back inside of my back office. Now, as you can see, if you don't know already, there is a very technical process to setting up the OpenClaw platform itself. Okay, and if you don't have that in your or at your disposal, OpenClaw is going to be very difficult to get set up. Okay, and this eliminates those problems. We're going to go through a few of the bells and whistles that we have here. I can tell you specifically that first off, right off the bat, I want you to know that there is a daily onboarding Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in this platform in the back office. That means that when you do decide that you want to get involved with this platform with OpenClaw itself, you are not going to be left alone. It is on a monthly basis, subscription basis, and that's fine because you don't have to worry about any of the technical aspects. If it breaks down, there's support. If you need certain things to get set up, there's support and also other bells and whistles that I'm going to show you here in a moment. But this OpenClaw platform is unbelievable what they have actually set up here. Okay, now you can see that I'm in my control chat platform back here, but you don't have to really be a part of that at this point. Okay, you can just let that go. You want to leave it alone anyway, because when most people get in here, they start clicking all kinds of buttons, and you don't want to do that. Okay, so let's start off by, I've named my specific platform. It's called I'm Your Huckleberry. Okay, now that's connected to Telegram. Okay, because I can communicate via my OpenClaw platform through Telegram. I can type in Telegram or I can actually use voice in Telegram. That's one of the major things that you can do with this platform. Okay, and this platform is already set up. It's perfect for those in business or those who just want to get started and get it rolling. And I can tell you from many of my experiences with OpenClaw that once I put something in there, it's really good. It's much better than ChatGPT ever was in giving you information, setting up all kinds of different things. And I even set up the page within 20 minutes of performing this offer for OpenClaw itself. It's unbelievable what this platform is capable of doing. So let's go through. I know there's a lot of things here. I'm not going to go through everything, but let's start at the left here. You can see that there's an Agents tab. When I click Agents tab, I have a certain room. Now, most people don't quite understand what that means. It's just a specialized agent that works alongside your main bot, because you never want to bog down that main bot. You want to have certain agents for certain businesses. If you have one business for one thing and one business for another, you can create multiple agents. Then we have controls, and we'll go over this technically in another video, but you can see I'm in the AI model Moonshot. That's a free API, but it's also a cheaper API. The Anthropic is the actual Claude app, okay, which is the actual Claude platform, okay, that you're getting all this information from. But if you want to go cheaper, you can use the, not the Anthropic app, but you can use the Moonshot app, and it does pretty much the same thing at a much cheaper rate. Anthropic is more the Claude base algorithm that you want to use for setting up big things like your business in general and how you want it to roll and form and that type of thing. So what I do is I normally just go back to Moonshot, and it's in what we call Kimi K2.5 language, which is good enough for everyday functions in any type of business that you might have. Okay, so that's what that does. You can also add other search providers. Then there's the skills creator. We won't go deeply into that because I have another easier way to get some of the skills set up because of this platform and OpenClaw and the way it's set up, especially with Inbox Optin Media and their OpenClaw platform that they offer, and that's what this is. There is a much easier way to do that. So we won't go through that, but there's a way to submit APIs and do different things with that. You know, most people don't realize that a lot of big time names out there have been creating products and services via other platforms and other businesses' API. And that's what you're going to be able to do in your business with using OpenClaw AI. Okay, that's what this actually starts to help you understand. There's also the health. It tells you that it's running too. They give advanced options as well. And repair configuration. And what's great about this is that you have a support that will help you with any kind of details if there ever was a breakdown. I've never had a breakdown in the operation, but if there is, there's a workshop up here. There's also support that you can see right there. And then they have the members area here, which we'll get to here in a minute. Then there's the server. This is what I do to connect with my Telegram, account, because it's easier to do it in Telegram. And then we have the resources, the members area, the skills repository, the control board, and PostStream if you're at a level or if you're on this monthly subscription to be able to use PostStream. And that posts in your social media platforms. It even helps you generate Instagram reels and or videos that go with your posting. So this is unbelievable what OpenClaw is capable of doing, and this is the only platform that I have seen in the past 6 months of starting OpenClaw that is very simple and has a support system and a workshop and a daily onboarding that can help you in your business to get started. Okay, it's got a members area. Let's click on the members area. And you can see right there that they do have a members area option. Then we go to the skills repository. Let me actually go to control board first, okay? They have a separate control board that you can see all the things that I've gotten set up so far. Okay, and I'm in a mastermind group that also has all kinds of different tools that we use. And I use those tools to set up different types of pages, different types of courses, as you can see here, and different types of newsletters. We've got our global control that handles everything. It's the CRM that basically handles everything, okay? And so there are several options in the link below if you want to actually get in this actual platform and start your OpenClaw journey with a monthly subscription. And you can use it to start in your business, or you can join a mastermind group. And along with that mastermind group, you get all the bells and whistles of getting into the OpenClaw AI platform itself. Okay, and you even get many more benefits in that mastermind. Okay, so let's go. Now you've seen the control board, and you can see it's called the command center. And there's all kinds of things in here. I'm not going to go into every single thing, but you've got custom commands for OpenClaw. You've got your business board that I'm starting to get set up, your marketing, your follow-up, your research, your delivery. Then it's got the team board. And this is the Inbox Optin Media team board. And then you've got an operator vault. You've got projects that you're setting up. You got your content hub, which we will go into in another video. You've got your idea board for your business. You've got your wish list. You've got your resources library, your asset library. This thing is packed, ladies and gentlemen. OpenClaw AI, personal AI agent. This all comes with this back office platform. Okay, so skills repository. This is my favorite one at this point, especially when you're onboarding. Okay, it's also up here if you'll see here, and they have some tutorials here and the control command board right here. Okay, now this is an extra one if you're an agency or you want to have an agency. This is extra. If you come into that mastermind membership, click in the link in the description below, you can get the agency included in your OpenClaw dashboard. Okay, so let's go to the skills repository. And everything is set up here by this OpenClaw platform that is unbelievable in what you can do. There's all kinds of different things, but this is the creator of the platform and his skill sets that you can download and enter into OpenClaw via Telegram. Okay, it's very simple. I'll do that in another video. Okay, I'm not going to do that in this video, but it's also in the tutorial videos if you decide to sign up for a subscription, a monthly subscription. Okay, and then they have what they call the Titanium Suite. And these are all the platforms that are used for generating a course, generating a newsletter article and or newsletter itself. This is a platform that builds all of your sales pages and all of your different funnels and flows. And then Global Control is also a platform that is your actual main CRM. It's probably one of the best CRMs I've ever been a part of. This could be something that runs your business, from sending emails out, contact with tweets and social media, and also many different tag management processes that you can keep track of individual things that you're running in your business. PageSprout is also building a page and or connecting a domain and a global domain or just one of your personal business domains. You've got Quizforma, and then you've also got PostStream, the social platform here that you can use to post on any social media that you can imagine. Then they have the Business Builder. Sales pages, video sales letters, all these things come with the mastermind group itself, but it also comes with the actual monthly subscription if you decide to do it that way. Okay, and then you have the control board with different things there. Then it has the AI content, the Claude Assistant API, and all you do is download these into the Telegram process of the OpenClaw platform. Okay, that's how easy it is. And they've got all kinds of different things. Now, if you had the API to your platform that you use, is it OpenClaw going to be able to integrate with that? Yes, it can. Okay. But this has just given a lot of people a lot of easy ways of just downloading that skill set for that API. Okay. And it's easy to upload in the back office of this OpenClaw platform. Then you have all kinds of different CRMs. If you decide that you're running a different CRM for your business, you can do that. And they already have the skill package uploaded here, so you don't even have to worry about it. You can upload it into or download it into OpenClaw, and you're set and ready to go. And then it also has cloud and deploy managers if you use that in your business, especially AWS Manager. And then they have a communication. They have the Slack only right now. And then they have database and backend, Airtable and Supa. I guess that's Supabase. And then design media, Figma, if you're interested or you have used Figma. They also have the Shopify store and the WooCommerce store if you're running e-commerce. And then also in this OpenClaw platform, they use different kinds of autoresponders for email as well, if you use that, to where they can send out automatic emails and set up email campaigns, all kinds of different things. And this is what OpenClaw will use to produce and help your business flow and run. Okay, and it's pretty automated as far as I'm concerned, okay? And I can tell you that the daily onboarding Monday through Friday is awesome. You can ask questions in there, and especially via the membership mastermind platform, the link that you'll see in the description, the opportunity to trial that for a month as well, and you'll have all of this at your disposal. It's amazing, ladies and gentlemen, this OpenClaw back office platform. And if you have any questions, click on the link in the description below or comment in this email, and I'll get back with you. And but I can say with the utmost certainty that this platform, this OpenClaw platform and back office, is so controlled and so in sync with what you need to be a part of and what you're doing in your business, that OpenClaw is going to elevate the potential in whatever business you have. And I didn't even talk about the leads grabber with OpenClaw in this platform. There's actually a skill in there, and I don't know if I saw it or not. It might still be in there. I'm pretty sure it is. We might have missed it because I was looking at other things, but I will tell you that Business Builder, I think it's in that one, and it will actually find businesses for you to get set up. Okay, that you can send emails out to, just businesses out of the blue air online that this platform will scrape for you. That's what OpenClaw does. It will do a lot of different things to where you can get leads into your business fairly quickly, and you can see all of the actual skills that this back office has set up for you. Okay, so you can actually just implement it into OpenClaw fairly quickly, including payment platforms. And if you have the API to it, you can also use your own current business API. And but there is a business leads builder in here as well. And I haven't found it yet, but I do actually have it already installed. Now, it might come with the mastermind group itself if you decide to get into the mastermind, but you can also do it independently, where you just get into the get a subscription for OpenClaw itself and use the platform. You can do it that way, but I really recommend the mastermind as well, because you get all the information you need and you get consistency with help there, besides the support that this platform already has. Okay, so they got different, Stripe setup. You can do other setups as well. But click on the link in the description below to get started with your OpenClaw AI platform that you don't have to worry about. You can also check into the Mastermind group, where if you get started with the Mastermind group, even in the trial for the first month, then it's not a free trial. I think it's $47 a month for the trial, but once you get started with that, it's worth it, because all of the information that you'll get from the Mastermind that you go through, that you can get information every week on. In the Mastermind, they go online, and they're in a Zoom group at least 2 times a week or more. Okay, besides the daily onboarding of your actual OpenClaw platform. Okay, so click on the link in the description below for OpenClaw AI, and I will see you on the next video.